Hi, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me again. This is not going to be a funny or quippy video. It's not very long, but I think it's an important conversation that needs to be occurring in our country. So let's get into it.
Heil Hitler! Sieg Heil! We swore! Heil Hitler, my truth is right. I can write the thing I want. You fucking filthy Jewish scum. Oh, the Jews got what they said. They killed the 20. You're a fucking alien. An alien, right? A reptilian. Not in the deep state. I didn't do anything wrong. You're treating me like a kid. I don't have religion. I don't have to walk in the creation. That's for that life. Something's
You have life in this, Brownie. You ever heard of the First Amendment? Yeah, so you violated that because I'm a Nazi. And you're just doing this because I'm a Nazi. Yeah, you are. You just don't like my religion because I'm Christian. And you're a racist Jewish person, and there's lots of people discriminating against Hitler and good guys Christians that right here like him.
Nicholas, can I roll you over and sit you up?
You're just jealous of my book, Tiny Dick Little Thugs. You couldn't even read or write, you little thug. Tiny Dick Little Thug cock. You never read a book in your life. Disrespecting authority figures who are your authority figures. You recite authors who read 250 history books. You don't put them on a disability and break their law over and over again. That's a war crime. You at least gonna date and white guy who's disabled to restart our country one day. Little Jewish Scottish Phil. For America should be totally wiped out. I think we should wipe out this whole dumb country and wipe out all 300 million of them. The dumbest, most disabled retards who claim they have democracy, who claim they have a Bill of Rights. You didn't follow a single one of those laws. You broke 8 treasonous amendments.
So, meet Nicholas Letney. This charming fella endlessly screamed Nazi slurs at passengers boarding a flight from Seattle to Texas on November 20th, and then endlessly screamed at the police officers who were attempting to arrest him. You know, things like, you've ever heard of the First Amendment? You violated it because I'm a Nazi. You go to the gas chamber and you go to the gas chamber. You're a fucking alien and a reptilian. You're doing this because I'm a Nazi. You're just doing this because I'm a Christian and you're a racist Jewish person. He also used his social media post to suggest that family members have attempted to force him to take Adderall throughout his life. He is the self-appointed leader of a Christian social group known as the Christian Workers. I've linked to his website. Hopefully he's the only member, because it's extremely bizarre. He's also the author of The History of the World, which is available on Amazon. And he also boasts about being the greatest bodybuilder of all time. He has noted his political beliefs on his website, but there are many of them in the Christian social media group, and his website is not currently available. I think maybe it was taken down. He claims to have come up with the idea of nationalizing apartment housing by reducing the rent to $250 a month, nationalizing car repair shops by offering free car repairs and providing free health care. On his website, he also wrote, "We do not support Bernie Sanders, the Democratic Party, Barack Obama, the Socialist Alternative. We hate the Soviet Union, including Lenin, Trotsky, and Stalin. We hate the Social Democrats in Europe." He also wrote on his website that Christian workers believe that atheism should be banned. And a section of his website noted that they should deport millions of black people back to Africa, and they should ban them from Richmond and Norfolk, and that interracial relationships should be banned. And he has an official Facebook account where he says he attended high school in Auburn and then Bonnie Lake High Schools in Washington State. And on social media, he uses a lot of the time to smear his former high schools. He has a history of spewing anti-Semitic hatred stretching back several years, Court documents for the Seattle area show that he was arrested in 2019 for domestic assault, but the case was dropped without prejudice by reason of incompetency. And then a mental health evaluation that they did on him was sealed by the court. He was also arrested in 2016 on suspicion of indecent assault, but that case was also dropped by reason of incompetency. In that case, a police report noted that he was shouting about the Cold War at the time of his arrest. His book consists of this stream of consciousness type of writing that is very similar to what I'm posting from his Christian organization website. You can see that his thoughts are kind of all over the place. They're very inappropriate, and they might even allude to potential crimes that he's committed. So what do we do with high-functioning people like Letney? People who are not constrained by self-regulation, societal regulation, not able to be held accountable for their actions. Sure, he's picked up some far-right extremist tropes, but he spends an awful lot of time rehashing old grievances with family and school officials. And I posted 2 very good articles about the failure of the mental health profession and we as a society in addressing this very pressing issue. Is this very disturbed young man a threat to himself and others? What do you think?